Hi everyone. Today we will write a program that reads the analog voltages from a potentiometer pin and then writes those values to an LED in the form of a pulse width modulation signal, thus creating a dimmable LED. We will be connecting the potentiometer variable pin to A0 pin of Arduino and LED to pin number 11 of the Arduino. In Tinkercad, first I will search for Arduino and drag and drop it. Now I will take a potentiometer, drag and drop it over here. One fixed terminal of the potentiometer will be connected to 5 volt. The other fixed terminal of the potentiometer will be connected to ground. And the variable terminal, it will be connected to the analog input. Thus, I have finished setting up my potentiometer. Now what I'll do is, I will connect an LED in series with a resistor. So I'll place my LED first. Cathode is connected to ground. And I will place a resistor in series, a current limiting resistor. This resistor is connected in series with the anode. Now I will connect pin number 11, which is a PWM pin, to this resistor. Thus my LED connection is set up. Now let's go for the code. I'll click on text and say continue. I will delete all the previous code. So first I have connected my pot pin, this is my pot pin, to terminal A0. So I'll say constant int pot pin equal to A0. I have declared an integer variable called pot pin, which is initialized with the value of A0. So the variable pot pin signifies A0. Next, I have connected this LED to pin number 11. So let's declare that variable also. So I'll say constant int, I will say LED equal to 11. Thus I've declared my second variable also. In setup, I will use the function pin mode. and I will declare the potentiometer pot pin as an input variable with this function. So pin mode will declare the pot pin as an input terminal. Again, I will use the function pin mode to declare LED as an output terminal. Now I will use a variable called read value, and I will say read value is equal to analog read of pot pin. So in the range of 0 to 1024. Now when I want to send PWM signals to pin number 11, I have to send these signals on a scale of 0 to 255. Okay, these signals have to be sent on a scale of 0 to 255. However, these values are read at a scale of 0 to 1024. Okay, here I need to declare this as an integer variable, read value as an integer variable. So I'll declare it over here, integer read value. Okay, so I have to convert this read value into some write value. Okay, so I'll declare a variable called write value. Okay, and the range of this write value is from 0 to 255. Let's see how it is done. Okay, so 1023 on a scale of 0 to 1023, I have to convert it to a scale of 0 to 255. So the multiplying factor over here is 255 divided by 1023. Okay, if I want to go from 1023 to 255, I have to multiply 1023 by 255 divided by 1023. So whatever read value I have, which is in a scale of 0 to 1023, I have to multiply it with 255 divided by 1023 to get a write value in the scale of 0 to 255. Okay, this is simple ratio and proportion. So to get the appropriate write value on a scale of 255, I have to multiply the read value with a multiplying factor of 255 divided by 1023, and hence I will get the write value. So let us see how it is done over here. So again, I will go to Tinkercad and I will say write value equal to read value into 255.0 divided by 1023.0. So this statement will convert all the read values in the range of 0 to 1023 to a write value of 0 to 255. Now I have to write these values to pin number 11, which will give a PWM signal, a pulse width modulated signal. Okay. So the function that I'll be using is so whatever write value I have, it will be returned to this LED pin, and I will get variable brightness at this LED pin according to the values read by the potentiometer. Also, I would like to print these write values on the serial monitor. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to write all these write values, okay, on the serial monitor. I want to display it on the serial monitor. So let's begin the serial communication. So I will use the function serial dot begin 9600. Below the line write value, I will write serial dot print and I will say you are writing a value of serial dot print ln write value. Let's check the simulation. Okay, simulation is running. Okay, so right now I am writing a value of 255 and the LED has a certain brightness. Okay, let's vary this and see. Okay, so brightness is decreased. I'm writing a value of 0. Okay, now brightness is increasing. Okay, this resistor over here is a little high. Let's change this resistors to say 200 ohms. Okay, wait. This resistor over here, the value is too high. Let's say it is 500 ohms. Okay, so it's a little more brighter now. Okay, so I'm varying this potentiometer over here. Right now I'm writing a value of 0 and over here I'm writing higher values. This is how you can create a dimmable LED. Okay, and in this program I've demonstrated how to use analogRead and how to use analogWrite. And you've also learned how to convert it from one scale, how to convert values from one scale to another scale. The same code, I will upload it on my Arduino. Okay, and let's check how it looks. I have a video here of it working. On the screen you can see all the different values that it is writing to the LED. This LED is connected to pin number 11. Okay, it's pin number 11 over here, and the potentiometer variable terminal is connected to A0, and by varying this potentiometer I can create a dimmable LED. Okay, so in this program I have demonstrated how to do a analog read, I have demonstrated how to do an analog write, and we have created a real life example.